We're back in the bay from the Virgin Islands. Summer is quite different in the San Francisco Bay. It's barely 70s. Today we'll see a different catamaran, a Fountaine Pajot Lavezzi 40. It's a classic design, a little bit different from the other catamarans we have sailed. We always familiarize ourselves with the general setup of the boat when we were on board the very first time. All the riggings, sheets, reef system, furling system. There are 2 winches on the mast. Halyard and reef lines are not laid back to the helm. Kitty is practicing her lasso skill. The wind is blowing from the starboard bow. Kitty doubled the stern line. After the bow line was on board, the wind pushed the bow out and the boat off the dock. It's very easy to get out. Since the halyard is not laid back to the helm, a crew have to be on the deck. However, with the lazy jacks usually tangling with the full batten man, I always jump the main anyway. In the meantime, while I was jumping the main, Unfurl the Genoa. Now we are sailing. Genoa is overlapping the mast. My guess is 110%. With the 2 winches and a pair of cleats and other lines on the mast, we need to be extra careful when tacking the boat, not get the Genoa sheet tangled. Wind was in upper 20s with lots of white chops. A typical summer afternoon in the bay. After we were in the middle of the bay as known as the slot, we decided to reef the main. Since the Genoa overlaps the mast and the main has to be reefed from the mast, we went downwind and furled the Genoa first, then reefed the main. Now the main was on the first reef and the Genoa was furled a little. The boat handled the wind and the chops really well. We sailed around 46 true wind angle with close to 8 knots. We were pretty happy with the speed. We did a few tackings. It took us some time to fine-tune the coordination and how not to get the new leeward jib sheet caught by the winches on the mast. After early afternoon sailing, we docked in Ayala Cove, Andrew Island to have a late lunch and enjoy the afternoon. It's a pretty strong crosswind and current during the docking. With strong crosswind and current from the port, we had to pivot and watch out the bow when getting out the slip. As the sun started to go down, we raised the sail again in the Raccoon Strait to start our favorite sunset sailing. Now we have the sun in the back, the moon up front, city of San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge. It's hard to beat this. into the wind the last time, drop the main. This concluded our day of sailing the San Francisco Bay.